Well, good evening and welcome to Sioux Falls Christian High School. Tonight's game versus Garretson High School. Sioux Falls Christian comes into this game with a record of 5 wins and 1 loss. And Garretson also comes in with the same record of 5 wins and 1 loss. Tonight's starting lineups for Garretson. They will start number 5, a 5'9" guard, Jordan Williams. Number 10, a 5'10" forward senior, Logan Bly. Number 13, a 5'9" junior, Kylie Christensen. Number 20, a 5'6" senior, Reagan Altman. And number 24, a 5'7" junior, Sydney Olson. The Blue Dragons are coached by head coach Matt Schrank, assistant coaches Bev Howe, Amber Williamson. Sioux Falls Christian coached by head coach Dan DeYoung, assisted by Ryan Fetters, Zach Perry, and Dana Snyder. They will start number 0, a 5'6" senior, Mariah Harrison. Number 3, a 5'10" guard, senior, Peyton Popma. Number 5, a 5'9" junior guard, Jackson Swift. Number 10, a 6-foot senior forward, Ellie Limbs. And a 5'6" sophomore guard, Maya Nelson. Actually, as I look at the overall record, Sioux Falls Christian is 7-1, not 5-1, but they are 7-1. And they don't have the last couple of games for the Blue Dragons, so both teams off to a great start. Mr. Ivan Voss will do the starting lineups, and we'll be back with the start of this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. the starting lineup. First, for the Garretson Blue Dragons, at one guard, number 5'9" junior, Jordan Williams. At the other guard, number 20, a 5'6" senior, Reagan Altman. At one forward, number 10, a 5'10" senior, Logan Black. At the other forward, number 24, a 5'7" junior, Sydney Olsen. At center for the Dragons, number 13, a 5'9" junior, Kylie Christensen. Garretson is coached by the coach Matt Trink and assisted by Bball and Amber Williamson. And now the starting lineup for the Bball Christian Chargers. At one guard, number 5, a 5'9" junior, Jackson Swift. At the other guard, number 20, a 5'6" sophomore, Maya Nelson. At one forward, number 3, a 5'10" senior, Peyton Kapala. At the other forward, number 0, a 5'6" senior, Mariah Harrison. Starting center tonight for the Chargers, number 10, a 6' senior, Ellie Lynch. The Chargers are coached by Coach Andy Young, assisted by Zach Perry, Ryan Fetters, and Dana Snyder. The athletic trainer is Josh Clausen. Your officials are Mr. Walsh, Mr. Fry, and Mr. Spellmeyer. The school administrators of all schools are very kind and questions of the game. We're going to continue to take the campus and update each school community. Enjoy the game and we get a good sport. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play basketball.
And we're ready to go. From Sioux Falls Christian, Garretson Blue Dragons, Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. Ball is tipped, and Sioux Falls Christian does maintain possession. Nelson, the left side over to Patma, right wing. Get it into Mariah Harrison. Mariah Harrison goes up strong, nothing there. Rebound off to Reagan Altman, and she'll set the offense for the Blue Dragons. Sioux Falls Christian comes out in a man-to-man defense. Williams with it on the right wing. Pass up top to Christensen. Ball is knocked away, picked up by Jackson Swift. Over to Nelson. Nelson goes strong, and she's going to be fouled on the play. Maya Nelson went strong to the hole, got fouled, and that foul is going to be on number 10, Logan Bly. That's her first. Team first. Sends Maya Nelson to the line to shoot 2. First one up by Maya is good. Maya is a 5'6" sophomore. Second one is also good. And Sioux Falls Christian comes out in 2-2-1 full court press. Garretson gets it over the timeline, breaks the press, and they will set the offense with Williams at the top. Looks like nice dribble drive basket by Olsen. That's her first bucket of the game. And Garretson also comes out in a press. Sioux Falls Christian gets it over the timeline, out to Swift. Swift over to Nelson. Nelson to Swift. Swift takes the 3. And nothing there. Harrison on the rebound. Harrison scores it. Nice offensive board by Mariah. Sioux Falls Christian leading 4-2. And Garretson comes back the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds. Off of the Chargers. Blue Dragons will maintain possession. And we got a 5-second call on the inbounds. Turnover, Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Garretson sets up in a 2-2-1 also on the press. The middle should be open. And that's what Maya Nelson finds. And we're going to have a foul called. I believe that is going to be on number 20, Altman. That's her first. Team second. Sioux Falls Christian will inbounds. They get it into Allie Lems. Allie out to Mariah Harrison, to Maya Nelson. Nelson three-pointer on the way. No good. And that's going to be off of Peyton Popma. It'll be Blue Dragon ball. That one should be stealable. And we're going to have a foul called on number 24, Sydney Olson. That's her first, team third. Checking into the game is Taylor Benson for the Blue Dragons. Garrettson's coming out in a zone. Looks kind of like a 1-2-2 zone. Popma tried to get it into Limbs. Nothing there. Maya Nelson up and scores it. Maya's got 4. 6-2. Nice job of breaking the press that time by the Blue Dragons. And we got a battle for the ball. And Ellie Limbs is going to be called for the block. That'll be Ellie's first, team first. And Sioux Falls Christian will man-to-man the inbounds. Don't see that often, but very effective. And we're going to have a travel called in the game. Vanderleest and Bikey out of the game. Nelson and Harrison. And Sioux Falls Christian breaks the pressure. Limbs over to Popma. Popma to Bikey. Bikey three-pointer on the way, no good. Popma on the rebound. She goes up and is fouled.
One of the things the Chargers have been doing nice tonight is rebounding, offensive rebounds. Gotten a couple baskets, and now a trip to the free throw lane. Here's a quick replay of Peyton Popma underneath as she gets ready to shoot this free throw.
Peyton Popma's first one is up and good. Peyton is a 5'10" senior. Second one is also good. Sioux Falls Christian back in the press. Blue Dragons break it. And Jackson Swift's going to be called for a foul. That's her first. Team second.
Here the Blue Dragons run the floor really nice, finding the open person. Jackson challenges her, gets called on that foul.
First free throw off the mark by Williams. She'll get the second. Checking in the game is Bly. And checking out is Olson. Williams will get the second. And that is good. It's her first point of the game. Yeah, both these teams play a 2-2-1, so they both should be accustomed to breaking it. Popma up top, Swift, three-pointer on the way. Banks it home.
A bank.
I heard her call it from up here. We have got Vince Lubin in the box.
We do.
For all your number 10 three-pointer, all your wireless world needs, Vince Lubin is the man.
There's not a better guy out there.
Katie Vanderleest on the drive, out to Swift. Swift three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Vanderleest. Swift thought about it, dribble penetration. And that's going to be out of bounds off of the Blue Dragons. Nelson checks in. Harrison checks in. Swift, Popma check out. Maya Nelson will do the inbounds. Nelson three-pointer on the way. Is good. Maya has 7. 14-6, Sioux Falls Christian lead. Nice job of breaking it. That's going to be a foul on Bikey. That'll be her first.
Garretson proving they can move the ball against this press. It's not easy. It's not always perfect, but they have the right idea there.
Well, they run the same press themselves, so probably accustomed to breaking it. Although in the coaching world, it's always said, always press a pressing team. So that's what's happening.
That's an impressive saying.
Yes. Second free throw up and good by Altman. Sioux Falls Christian on the attack. Ellie Lems picked it up. Nelson thought about it. Might as well shoot that. Bikey out to Vanderleest. Vanderleest to Bikey. Bikey three-pointer on the way. No good. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, Bikey pulling the trigger right here. She didn't hesitate. Boom, foot behind the line. She's set. Gets bumped right there in the end in her follow-through.
Altman has 2 personal fouls. That's team 5. We're into Bikey, 5'6" senior. First one off the mark, no good. Second one is good. First bucket for Brenna. And she gets a third. That's no good. Battle for the ball. Harrison comes out of the pack with it. Gets it up to Nelson. Nelson over to Vanderleest. Back to Nelson. Harrison. Vanderleest. To Bikey. Bikey dribble penetrates. No good. Harrison on the board. Back to Bikey. That was tipped.
Yep. Oh.
Nelson didn't know it was tipped. And we're back the other way. 2:40 to go, 15-7, offensive foul. 2 minutes to go, 15-7, Sioux Falls Christian leads. And we're going to have a foul called on Swift, I believe. If that's the case, that's her second. That is on Jackson Swift. She's got 2 fouls. And Bikey's checking out. Reach checks in. Ellie Limbs is going to check in. Swift will check out. Ellie Limbs also has a foul, but only one. Picked up by Popma. 2-pointer, no good. Popma on the rebound. Popma up the left side. She gets the ball stolen. And a travel is called.
It was good pursuit that time. Watch this replay here. I mean, Brianna Harrison, she's running all the way down the court. And
couple too many steps. A little bit different press this time. Looks like a man-to-man, a little bit more. That ball got tipped. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. 1:36 to go, 15-7. Maya had the shot. Decided to try to get it inside. 1:29. Sioux Falls Christian inbounds. They get it into Popma. Limbs up, no good. Popma gets the board. New shot clock, a little over a minute to go. Nelson on the dribble penetration, no good. Rebound taken out by Bly, and the Dragons will set the offense. Opposite side. Three-pointer on the way and good by Bly. That's her first bucket. It's a 15-10 game, 45 seconds to go, quarter number 1. Turnover, Sioux Falls Christian. Garretson comes back the other way. Dribble penetration, basket by Olsen, two-pointer. She's got 4. It's now a 15-12 game. Well, Christian better get it over to the timeline, and they do. Mariah Harrison, two-point basket is good by Harrison. She's got 4, 17-12. Nice attempt.
I thought that goes in. I got to have this on replay. I'm going to show the replay just because I didn't quite get the front end of that throw over back.
My daughter-in-law would have been proud. That's her favorite horse shot.
But that was a pretty exciting first quarter. I mean, 17-12. Both teams putting a lot of pressure in the backcourt. So we had some steals. We had some fast breaks. But Garretson definitely showed up to play tonight. It's been a fun game so far.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of double teaming, so that means there's got to be somebody open. Just got to move the ball quicker, find a gap.
We also have Justin Elgersma up here in the box tonight doing stats for the video board tonight. And we're going to have third grade girls, I believe, playing at halftime tonight. So we'll keep the camera live during halftime tonight, and we will, the third grade girls will come out here and compete against each other, so that'll be kind of fun. We have a big doubleheader coming up on Friday versus Madison. They come to town.
And we're about ready to start the second quarter. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Good first quarter. Falls Christian comes out into 2-3 trap. They're looking to trap it everywhere, it looks like. Trying to make something happen. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Another offensive rebound. And that is good. That was scored by Christensen. That's her first bucket of the game. 17-14. And Allie Lems gets on the board. Her first bucket of the game. Allie Lems on the layup, no good. Mariah Harrison on the board, scores it. She's got 6. And Garretson comes back the other way, 21-14. Three-pointer, thought about it.
I thought she was going to shoot from the hash mark there.
Nothing there. Garretson sets the offense. The 4-out, 1-in look. Mariah Harrison's going to get called for the foul, her first, team 5th. Got her hand stuck in the cookie jar. Maya Nelson in, Swift out. Swift's got 2 fouls. Bikey checking in, Harrison checking out. 6:23 to go in the half, 21-14, Chargers lead. Sioux Falls Christian will man-to-man the inbounds play again. And we're going to have a holding call, I believe, on Peyton Popma. That is on Peyton. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, first down. This little move that time by Olsen. Potma comes out of the pack with it, up to Bikey. Bikey to Nelson, to Vanderleest. Vanderleest on the dribble. Out to Potma. Potma, three-pointer on the way, no good. And coming out of the pack is Altman for the Blue Dragons. She takes it up the right side herself. Three-pointer on the way is good. That's 5 for Christensen. And we're back to a 4-point game, 21-17, 5:40 to go in the half. And we're going to have a foul called on Olsen. That's her second.
Here's another look at that last shot right here, that last three. Garretson definitely proving they can shoot from outside, keeping it close.
That'll send Limbs to the line. Limbs will shoot the 1-and-1. Limbs is a 5', 10" senior. And that is off the mark. Rebound taken by Olsen. She pops it ahead, and that's going to be off of Bikey's foot. It'll stay Garretson basketball.
Maybe one of Garretson's strategies is just trying to, with that backcourt pressure, Lem's having to come up and help out with that. The Chargers not able to get in their natural or their normal rhythm and flow. And so Lem's only with 2 points so far tonight.
That was a nice quick move. Basket by Christensen. She's got 7. 21-19. That's good. Looking at a good trap. Off of Garretson's foot. Timeout taken. Timeout's trying to be called by Coach DeYoung. He wants a full timeout.
Yeah, we'll step away here just a second. We'll be back in just a minute.
Brenna Bikey will do the inbounding for the Chargers. Gets it into Nelson. A little over 5 to go. 21-19, 2-point game. Sioux Falls Christian leading this one. They try to get it into Potma. That ball is stolen. And opposite way, Ellie Limbs comes out of there with the rebound. Ellie gets it up to Katie Vanderleest. Katie Vanderleest over the timeline. Back to Limbs. Bikey, three-point shot on the way is good. She's got 4. 24-19, Sioux Falls Christian lead. Garretson, they do break it, but that's going to be an over in the back call.
That would work in football.
Yeah, a nice little lateral.
Yeah.
And Mariah Harrison will do the inbounding. To Nelson. Nelson to Potma. To Nelson. Back to Potma. They get it into Bikey. And she's going to be fouled by number 20. That's 3 personals on Altman.
So we'll be in the bonus from here on out for the next 4:18.
Checking in is Benson. Altman takes a seat. Bikey will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Bikey's first is up and good. She's got 5. Second one is also good. Sioux Falls Christian picks up in the press again, 26-19. 4:15 to go. That was a travel. Travel call, turnover, Sioux Falls Christian ball.
They're so close, but they're just making a few little mistakes, and the Chargers say, we'll take it.
Harrison over to Swift. Swift to Harrison. Over to Nelson. Nelson takes the 3. Good. No good. Garretson up the right side. Garretson has been successful in shooting the 3 themselves. Off the mark. Fight for the board. Fight for the board some more. Garretson comes out of there with 2 offensive rebounds. Garretson looking at a little 4-out, 1-in action and off the low screen. Nice back cut and a step through.
That's good composure right there to put that one in. Having
26-21. Sioux Falls Christian 5-point lead, 3:10 to go. Harrison up the left side. Jackson Swift thought about it. Back to Harrison. Nelson, Bikey 3-pointer. Good.
Boy, that's been her spot. Was great ball movement, too.
Brenna Bikey hits the 3, her second 3 of the night. She's got 9. 29-21. Garretson working around the perimeter. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the man-to-man defense. Dribble penetration, left-hand layup is blocked by Popma. Bikey comes out of the pack with it. Goes strong off of Garretson. Sioux Falls Christian will maintain possession.
Here's a replay on that. At first I thought she was going to try and pass it around her, but I think she was just going up for the shot there.
Nelson into Vanderleest. Vanderleest to Nelson. Nelson 3-pointer. No good. Coming out of the pack is Williams. Williams up the right side over to Olsen. Back to Olsen. And we're going to have a foul called. I think that's going to be on Bikey.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right here, she just gets a little too much with the body and the reach in there.
If that's the case, that's her second. It is. She's got 2. That puts Sioux Falls Christian over the limit. And Garretson will shoot the 1-and-1. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound. And that ball is stolen by Reitz. And Harrison takes it up the floor over to Vanderleest. Over to Reitz. Back to Vanderleest. Vanderleest 2-point shot off the mark. Reitz on the rebound. Reitz gets it back. Reitz scores it. 2-point basket. A little bit of I don't want it, you take it type of thing there. Vanderleest on the steal.
We got an injured player here. I don't know if they're going to stop it.
Ellie Limbs, no good.
We've got, they're trying to point to her, then left her letting it go on here. I'm
21
sure.
scores it.
That's.
Bikey is down.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see her walk off for a minute there. And didn't know if she was going to get up like that. She wants to stay. She's going to go to the training room probably with our trainer, Josh Clausen.
Limbs Up to Vanderleest. Vanderleest up the right side. Over to Potma. To Reitz. To Potma. To Vanderleest. Potma three-pointer on the way. Good. Peyton Potma's got 5. 34-23, 11-point lead. Chargers pull ahead a little bit. This one's been back and forth. And coming out of the pack is Reitz for the Chargers. Reitz to Vanderleest. And we're going to have a foul called on number 5, Williams. That's her second. That'll send Katie to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Maya Nelson ready to check in.
That's Coach Matt Nelson.
I think she'll be checking in for Vanderleest. She's at the table. And that is off the mark. Katie gets her own rebound. Out to Potma. 24 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Vanderleest at the top of the key. Over to Harrison. 3 seconds. Vanderleest shoots it. Three-pointer good. 3-point bucket at the buzzer. Katie hits it. That's her first bucket of the game, and we go into halftime. Sioux Falls Christian leading 37-23. That score was much closer than that most of the half, so that's not real indicative of how the half was played. But we've got some third-grade girls basketball to entertain you with, and we'll be back in a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's halftime entertainment will be your third-grade girls, the white versus the blue. They are made up of head coach Matt Nelson and Justin Elmerson, and Addison Reed, Elise Roscoe, Amelia Newman, Adeline Slaney, Blair Vandekamp, Cecilia Morgan, Calvin Booth, Georgia Carmazine, Kathy Connell, Amy Stolten, Julia Burgers, Julia Owens, Kate Juima, Lydia Thorson, Maggie McPherson, Melly Pitts, Nora Nelson, Nora Stout, Nora Belkamp, Nora Pistra, Melodic, and Talia Ejikolewu are off. And here we go, the blue team's got the ball. And the shot. Coming up, rebound blue. Just fit up the glasses, hand up back. Here's that one good. Always helps to adjust the glasses before shooting. Here comes the white team. Number 2 is showing out some great dribbling skills here. She looks to pass. She might drive. She's going for the end zone, coming back. Out to on the 2-yard line. She's looking around. She's got a person. That's her. That was a jump ball, and out of the pack she comes. Shots up. Yes, short. Big rebound. Here comes Blue. Hard drive to the right. She's looking for the basket. Looks in. What a pass. Look at that pass. And the shot is good. Here comes the white team back the other way as they set up. Looks like a 1-4 high. The pass intercepted. Team, good, go. All the way to the bleachers. We haven't stopped. There's the shot. Another basket for the team. White team looking to come back here. Gonna try to fight their way back into this one. Good save. Going out of bounds here. Here we come. The top of the key. just drop the ball and go. White, shot no good. Blue with the rebound. Oh, a quick steal. Here comes the white team. She's got some real estate. Is she going to pull up? Yep. Great shot. Just off the mark. Back comes the blue. And there's a shot all over the lane. A rebound. Right back up. And it's good. Blue team is hot. Oh, look at that screen. Did you see that screen, ladies and gentlemen? She's open. Nice shot. Back comes the blue. A little adjustment on the dribble and a shot. Rolls off the front. Back comes the white. Tapped away. White maintains possession. Oh, she's not done yet. Here we go. Off to the races. He's looking inside and stolen away just by the last second. Blue ball on it. Oh, we got to turn this around. Here we go. There we go. And she's just good. She's lost the Minnesota Vikings selection. Shot, no good. Blue team. Rebound. The shot's up. Here comes the white team. They've got a fast break.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second half. There's about 40 seconds to go, and it's been an entertaining first half. Chargers coming away with 37 points, and the Blue Dragons with 23. It was really close after the first quarter. I would say the Chargers got a few more steals in that second quarter, and they were able to convert some of those. They've also shot the three ball fairly well. Mr. Wellstrick can give you some. The points are pretty evenly distributed across the Chargers here, and the ones that are in, and Allie Lems has kind of been kept to a minimum tonight with only 2 points. So
Brenna Beike's leading the charge for the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers with 9. And for Garretson, they've got Christensen with 7. So, and we're off. Sioux Falls Christian starts the half with possession. Garretson comes out in the 2-3 zone. Sioux Falls Christian gets it into Harrison, no good, and it's going to be off the Garretson Blue Dragons. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Fresh shot clock. Maya Nelson will inbound. Nice defensive play there. Almost got the steal off of Bly. So Maya Nelson will inbound for a second time. She gets it into Limbs, out to Patma. Over to Nelson. Nelson into Harrison. Harrison gets it into Limbs.
Good hustle.
No, that's a good hustle play by Mariah Harrison. Jackson Swift, three-pointer on the way. No good. Ellie Limbs on the board. Ellie Limbs goes up and scores it. She's got 4. 39-23. Sioux Falls Christian comes out in the 2-2-1 again. And Garretson is successful in getting it over the half line. Sioux Falls Christian stays in a man-to-man. Nice job by Maya Nelson. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, it was a good pass. You got a little bump in there, too, so it's a good shot.
Christensen scores it. She's got 9 for the Blue Dragons. Maya Nelson to Ellie Limbs. Peyton Patma and Mariah Harrison comes out of the pack. Over to Swift. Swift three-pointer on the way. Good. Jackson Swift, second 3 of the game. She's got 6. 42-25, 6:15 to go, third quarter. And Limbs is going to be called for the foul. That's her second. 6:14 to play, third quarter. Just had an entertaining third grade game at halftime with Mr. Voss on the call. A little bit of Harlem Globetrotters in the background. Olson on the drive. She scores it. She's got 6.
They have scored more points in that halftime than I've ever seen third grade girls score.
Swift thought about it. She gets it over to Patma. Patma to Swift. To Harrison. To Limbs. She's going to be fouled on the play. That's on Olson, and that's going to be number 3 on Olson. First team foul of the second half. And Sioux Falls Christian will inbounds underneath their own basket. Nelson into Harrison, out to Nelson. She throws it up, no good. Coming out of the pack is Bly, and she gets it over to Christensen, or to Williams. Williams will set the offense for the Blue Dragons. Nice shot.
It's a good cut.
Sydney Olson gets the bucket. She's got 8. 42-29. A little over 5 to go, third quarter. Nelson over to Swift, to Patma, to Swift, to Patma. Over to Nelson. Swift, three-pointer on the way. Good.
Swift is getting hot this
Swift's
half.
got 3 threes. She's got 9 points. 45-29. Sioux Falls Christian is going to have to hit the outside shot against the zones that are going to get played against them. And that's going to be a push foul on Mariah Harrison, her second, team second. And it'll be inbounds for Garretson underneath their own basket. That ball's going to be Garretson's ball. It went off a Sioux Falls Christian foot. Vanderleest in, Bikey in. Mariah Harrison out and Maya Nelson out. Looks like Bikey's walking okay. She kind of went off at the end of the second quarter there, limping a bit, so she's back in action. Left-hand layup, nice job.
A strong take.
Yeah, it was a very strong take. And we're going to have a push call on Peyton Potma.
You know, Garretson might
going to be her second.
Behind by 16 points, but they certainly have played hard. They can handle the ball. They
get a lot of offensive
rebounds.
Yep.
Great cut right there. See that come open.
And Brenna Bikey is going to be charged with a foul. That's going to be number 3.
Watch this one again as she just makes this really nice cut. Catches Bikey off guard. If you watch that again, Bikey was going, whoop! That's right there. Bikey's quick enough to catch up to that, but not without fouling.
She's quick and she can jump. First free throw on the way, no good by Williams. She'll get second. She was in the act of shootings. 4:06 to go, third quarter. Second one, no go. Another offensive rebound, and it's good. Boy, they've been getting us on the offensive boards. I'd like to see the rebound stats. I think they're.
I don't think Coach DeYoung probably would.
I don't think they've gotten a lot of offensive boards this game. Get it into Limbs. Limbs goes up strong, nothing there. And we come back the other way. And they're going to have a travel call, double dribble called against the Blue Dragons. Turnover, Sioux Falls Christian ball. Let's see, number 21 just checked in, Fink, for the Blue Dragons, as did Benson. So Garretson sets up in the press again. Ellie Limbs breaks it. Gets it over to Swift. Swift to Potma. Potma to Vanderleest. Over to Bikey. Bikey penetrates.
Nice pass.
Gets it into Limbs.
That is a
Limbs
great
scores
penetrating pass right there.
Nice job by Brenna on the penetration. And coming back the other way is the Blue Dragons. Picked up by Swift. Nice pass.
Nice shot there, too.
Scored by Altman. That's her third point of the game. 47-33, 2:45 to go. We got 3 new Chargers ready to check in. Swift tried to get it down to Lems. Kind of off balance. In is Reitz. And Harrison and Nelson. Turnover. Gets the ball back to the Chargers. Swift will inbounds to Nelson. Coming to you from Voss Court tonight. That ball is tipped out of bounds, went off of Williams as Sioux Falls Christian will maintain possession. Swift will inbounds to Nelson. Back to Swift. Swift three-pointer on the way. No good. And Reitz will step out of bounds. Good hustle, but stepped out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. 2:10 to go, 47-33, third quarter. And Olson will do the inbounding for the Blue Dragons. She gets it into Altman. Altman back to Olson.
Oh, I think that's going to be off.
That went off
foot.
Lems's foot. I think that was a good call. 2 minutes to go. 16-point lead for the Chargers. 14-point lead for the Chargers.
Yeah, they're going to lose the shot clock here if they don't get one off. And Chargers playing good defense that time.
And that's going to be a shot clock violation. It'll go Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Two new Blue Dragons check in. Bly is back. And I think Christensen just checked back in. Harrison back to Swift. Swift to Lems. Back to Lems. Lems to Swift. Over to Reitz to Swift. Harrison looks inside. Nelson. Reitz.
7 seconds. They're going to have to pull it.
Swift pulls it.
Yeah, they're
going to have to hit the shot because they are crashing and double teaming and everything. Limbs inside, so they're just daring us to shoot it. So we have to shoot it. Bikey back in, Popma back in. Under a minute to go, third quarter, 47-33. Popma to Bikey. Bikey takes the three. Good.
That's her area. She loves that corner.
Bikey likes the corner. That's her third three of the night. 50-33. And the Blue Dragons cross half line. They break the pressure. Hey, Olson handles the ball really well for Garretson.
Yep.
Three-pointer on the way, no good, and that's going to be off of Garretson. It'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. 20 seconds to play. Third quarter. Checking in the game is Williams. Checking out will be Fink for the Blue Dragons. They set up in a 2-2-1. 20 seconds to go. Sioux Falls Christian breaks the press. Harrison over to Popma. Over to Bikey. 4 seconds
They're
to
looking
go.
right. I knew she was going to look back, but
nobody there.
Was not there anymore.
And that's good defense. End of the third quarter, 50-33.
And we'll be back in just a minute.
Start the fourth. Sioux Falls Christian leading this one 50-33. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball coming out of the quarter break. Williams handling it up top for the Blue Dragons. Sioux Falls Christian stays in the man-to-man. Brenna Bikey on the ball. Oh, nice pickup. Mariah Harrison comes out of the pack with the rebound. Mariah Harrison up to Swift. Swift gets it over half line. She's guarded. Popma, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound taken out of there by Bly, and Bly will take it up herself. Picked up by Ellie Lems up top. Olsen top of the key. Over to Altman. Altman, three-pointer on the way. Is good. She's got 6. 50-36, 14-point game. 7 minutes to go in this one. Swift up top. Over to Lems. Lems, two-point basket on the way, no good. 2-point attempt. And Blue Dragons come back the other way. A little hook shot. No good that time by Olsen. Coming out of the pack is Popma. Popma up the right side, and she takes it strong, and the ball's knocked away. A steal by the Blue Dragons. They come back the other way. Olsen goes up. She's fouled by Popma. She'll shoot 2. Either be Popma or Harrison. I don't know who they will call that on. It's called on Harrison. She's got 3. Team 5th. And that sends Olsen to the line to shoot 2. Olsen's a 5'7" junior. She hits the first. She's got 9, and we're going to have a timeout called by Garretson.
I'll show you a couple of highlights here real quick. What just happened. We've got a 3-point shot right here. Garretson from outside, nothing but net right there. This is Brenna Bikey on the other end. She's hit 3 from that area, 2 in the first half. She actually went to the free throw line on one of those attempts as well. And a nice little cut pass right there for Garretson for 2. And then Brenna Bikey driving right here. Really nice job drawing 3 defenders, and then a bounce pass. And Ellie Lems, I believe, taking that one. So good play from both teams, both sides. It's been a fun game to watch. 13-point lead, and we got 6:25 to go.
And coming out of the timeout, Olsen will have one more free throw to shoot. I was notified Garretson comes into this game with a record of 6-2. 6-2, and Sioux Falls Christian is 7-1. Second one is up and good also. She's got 10. That's Olsen. And Sioux Falls Christian takes it up. Ellie Lems gets it over the half line. And they set the offense. Nelson right wing. Hand off to Swift. Back to Nelson. To Vanderleest. They get it into Lems. Lems goes up. She is fouled on the floor.
If you watch Lems right here, she really has got position right there. I mean, she is working that lane to get open. She's got that gal on her back. So just a strong physical presence in the middle there for Lems.
They get it into Lems, out to Nelson. Nelson three-pointer on the way. No good. Lems on the rebound. Out to Swift. Back to Nelson. Nelson up top to Bikey. Over to Vanderleest. Vanderleest to Swift. To Bikey. Nelson up top. Three-pointer on the way. No good. And Garretson comes back the other way. Williams with the ball at the top. Over to Olson. Oh, nice shot.
Really nice shot.
By Bly. That's
Cut
her
that lead to
8th
10.
point. Down to 10, 50-40. A little over 5 to go. Fourth quarter. Nelson to Swift. Bikey to Swift. 12 to shoot. Over to Vanderleest. To Swift. 5 to shoot.
Oh, I thought Lems was going to turn around.
Swift, there's a shot clock violation.
Yeah, I thought Lems was going to turn around there when she got the ball inside, but she passed it back outside, and I don't think Swift quite got set on that.
No, she kind of had to throw it up in desperation. Timeout called, Sioux Falls Christian. And we're back. 10-point lead, 4:35 to go. Garrison's clawed back into this one. I believe it was 17 at quarter break.
And another really nice fast break. They didn't convert, but they got a
another,
rebound.
Another offensive rebound. Ellie Lem's taking it strong up the right side. Gets it over to Vanderleest. To Swift. To Vanderleest. To Lems. Lems penetration over to Potma. Potma to Swift. Lems takes it strong, no good. Rebound Olson. Actually, that wasn't Olson.
She goes end to end, but comes up empty.
That rebound was Fink. Vanderleest up the left side. Sets the offense. Over to Swift. Sioux Falls Christian hasn't scored for a while. Shot clock down to 5.
I don't think she got it off in time.
Did not get it off. Maya Nelson checking in. Vanderleest checking out.
And Chargers definitely need to keep aware of where that shot clock is, because that's the second time now in the last 3 trips that they haven't got a shot.
Looks to me like we're looking to pass quicker than we're looking to shoot it. Nice defense that time by Jackson Swift. Up to Mariah Harrison. Harrison over to Swift. Swift sets the offense. 2:50 to go. 10-point lead. They get into Harrison. Harrison to Lems. Lems to Swift. Over to Lems.
Yeah, we got to look for the shot now because, again, they're under 10.
Maya Nelson gets it blocked. And coming back the other way is Garretson. And we're going to have a foul called on Swift. That's her third.
Here is that drive and that block right here. Really good defense. She came over to help out. And the Dragons have really done a nice job on defense.
Yes, they have. Very physical. Physical on the boards, physical on the defense. Allie Lems comes out of the pack with the rebound. 2:12 to go. Sioux Falls Christian's got to take care of the ball, but at the same time, they got to look to get a great shot. Lems three-pointer on the way, no good.
A good rebound by Harrison.
Harrison
there.
comes out of the pack with it. Harrison's going to be fouled, I believe, by Olson.
Yeah, here it is right here. Just a little bit of a reach in. Nice job by Harrison to get that rebound. Really important because now Chargers can run a little more time off that clock.
They must have called that on Williams. It's her third. And we have a timeout called.
I'm going to show you a couple shots here. Here's a nice little floater in the lane for Garretson. Gets that one to fall. Just before that, we got a pass inside to Ellie Lems. She got fouled on that shot. A great post up right there. Chargers kicking the ball around. That was a different view of getting that one into Ellie. This is that three-pointer for Garretson. And again, another three-pointer for Bikey. But both teams not scoring too much here lately. It's a 10-point lead with just under 2 minutes to go. Garretson, very scrappy, very physical. They're doing a good job playing tough defense. Chargers need to take care of the ball here. Nice inbound pass, but a great stop there by Garretson. It was a good inbound play. Garretson, though, coming back the other way.
Three-pointer on the way. She hits it and is fouled. Fouled by Aubrey Van Beek.
Take a look at this play right here. In the corner. And the coach, a little fist pump there. He is pumped up. He's excited as he's got a player on the line. Possible 4-point play right here.
No good. 50-43. Sioux Falls Christian has not scored for a while.
Yeah, that 14-point lead has eroded now. Half of it is gone. These are those moments where you want to see your team withhold, when you just can't buy a shot and other team makes a little bit of a comeback. They're making a run, and you've got to see your team just kind of keep their composure and find themselves again, and hopefully they can find somebody to score. But it looks like we're going to have another timeout first.
Timeout called by the Blue Dragons.
And we'll be back in just a second. Don't go away. All right, we're back. Mr. Wowstra, what do you think?
I think Garrettson's playing really well, and I think we stopped looking to score. We got pretty tentative, and we're looking pass first, and probably have given up some opportunities to shoot the ball.
Yeah, we've been at 50 for a while. Well, offensive rebound right there. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, you saw that coming.
4-point game.
Yep. Each team's got a couple timeouts, so
And we're going to have a foul called, and that's going to be number 4 on Altman.
Yeah, Garretson has one more foul to give here, I think, before they get the Chargers in the bonus. So
they get it into Limbs. Limbs to Nelson or to Harrison. Garrettson's very aggressive. 37 seconds to go.
DeYoung called a 30-second timeout is what he's looking for. I don't know if he had one left, but well, let's take a look at that last shot. Look at this right here as they kick the ball out, and watch the student section. Yep, they knew it. They had their hands up in the air. They were ready to call it. Look at them all have their hands go up. Boom.
35 seconds to go. Garretson only has 5 team fouls, so more than likely they're going to go hard for the steal, and they've got 2 fouls. One more foul to give. The next foul will put the Chargers at the line, so probably see a quick foul.
Yeah,
if they don't get the steal.
No reason not to go for the ball and see if they can't get another steal. They're still down 2 possessions, but you saw how quickly they can score. So the Chargers definitely got to take care of the ball here.
They get it into Limbs.
Chargers only have one more timeout.
And there is a foul. 31 seconds to play. Taking Mariah Harrison out. Vanderleest will check in. Getting free throw shooters in. My guess is Harrison will check back in on the defensive end. They get it into Limbs. And she is fouled immediately by Bly. That's her second. Team 7th, so that'll put Limbs to the line. 29.6 to play. Now the Chargers have to hit their free throws. And checking back in is Harrison. Swift checks out. And I imagine you'll see Swift check back in. First one is up and good by Limbs. She's got 7. 5-point lead, 29 seconds to go. She's got 8. Coming back the other way, Vanderleest picks up ball. 20 seconds to play. Nice move, 2-point basket.
And Garretson's going to call a timeout here quickly, talk things over with 15.6.
That was a bucket by Olsen.
Here is
She's
that
got 12.
last bucket. Little drive down the lane. I can't quite see on my screen there who fell down, but no charge or anything there. Here's the basket before it, though, that really got the crowd into that three-pointer. Drew it within 4, and they're within 4 again now with the Chargers. Going to have to probably make some free throws here as they'll be – both teams are in the bonus. And the Chargers have 1 timeout left, and Garretson looks like they have 2 timeouts. So my guess is they're going to do everything they can to deny this inbound pass.
Yep, going to go for the steal hard and then foul. You have to with 15 seconds. They've picked out who they kind of want to foul.
Yeah.
Got to get it in.
Boy, that's
a 5-second call.
That was close.
Oh, we got a timeout called by Coach DeYoung.
Yep. Well, that was a smart play because he was probably over there counting to himself. I don't know if he had the attention of the ref right away or not, but that's their last time out. So the Chargers can't stop the clock from now on, and we know Garretson can play tough D.
That was really, really good D being played there. So Sioux Falls Christian has to come up with inbounds play out of here. Probably come off set a couple picks. A lot of times if you set the pick, the person setting the pick can flash right back to the ball and be open. I don't know if that's what they'll try to do.
I don't think I was ever able to flash. You look more like a flash to me.
You just are flashy just by your presence. You still got a little bit of a glow to you. Is that from your Mexico trip and Christmas?
I had hands like bricks.
All right, Mariah Harrison will be doing the inbounding.
Well, it could be a fun 15.6 seconds. The Chargers got to get it in, though. They have no timeouts.
Well, they go deep to Limbs. She got.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to show this replay. That whole
I think Garretson
stance. We'll check it out here. They wanted travel here by Limbs. We can watch it again. She caught it.
I would say that's probably correct.
The camera guy was moving a little too quickly there with his camera, and it's a little blurry, hard to tell. But
Limbs will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 12 seconds left, 52-48. Technical foul called on the coach. So they'll clear the line.
Yeah, and coach was a ways away, so I don't know. He must have said something pretty loud because the ref didn't hesitate. So here we've got just the technical foul first.
First one is off the mark. She'll get the second. Peyton Popham will shoot the. Well, this might be the technical.
I was going to say.
First one might have been the 1-and-1.
Yeah.
Peyton Popham hits the technical free throw. Now she'll shoot the second.
It was a little confusing with nobody in the lane there. I thought she was shooting the technical first, but she was just shooting the foul.
Peyton hits them
Boy,
both.
Peyton makes them pay for that. That was nothing but net there. Still a two-possession game, but
54-48, 12 seconds to go. There probably be another quick foul being called. Maya Nelson gets fouled, and that'll be it for Reagan Altman. That's number 5 on Reagan Altman. She played a really good game. Made a lot of things happen.
Yep.
She leaves the game with 9 points, but very scrappy basketball player.
Yeah, I really have to hand it to the Blue Dragons. I mean, they did not give up. They found themselves down 14 with, I don't know,
I think they were down 17 at one point and just had it to 4 points here. Chargers now up to 8 with 8 seconds to go. 2-point basket made by Benson, and we got a quick timeout called by the Blue Dragons.
Nice
56-50.
Right there by Benson.
4 seconds to go.
They would have to get a steal and a quick 3 and another steal or something here in order to pull this one out, but a great effort by them. And those 2 free throws right now by Peyton Popham are pretty important after that technical foul. A little extra insurance, at least for the Chargers at this point. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Just want to remind you that on Friday night we do have a doubleheader versus Madison, so we hope you can come back and join us either in person or on the webcast for that one. That's Friday night. Boys and girls varsity will be right here at SFC.
All right, Mariah Harrison will do the inbounding. She gets it into Swift, and Swift's going to be fouled by Jordan Williams. That'll be number 5 for Williams as well. So she fouls out of the game. 3 seconds to go.
Yeah, she's, like I say, Garretson's guys, they've got some good ball handlers. They're very physical. Played tough defense tonight, and Be interesting to see what their team does the rest of the year. They've got a pretty good record. And
Swift misses the first. She'll get the second. And Swift hits the second. She's got 10. And that'll bring us to the end of this one. Sioux Falls Christian led tonight in scoring by Brenna Beike with 12. Jackson Swift had 10. Ellie Limbs had 8. Maya Nelson had 9. So some balanced scoring for the Chargers. Sydney Olson had 12 for the Blue Dragons. And Christensen had 11 for the Blue Dragons. So 57-50, Sioux Falls Christian wins it. They move to 8-1 and on the year, and Garretson moves to 6-3. I believe these two teams are 1-2 in the district play. So we will be back on Friday night with a doubleheader versus the Madison Bulldogs, girls and boys. So thanks for joining us. If you're in Arizona or Florida, hit them straight tomorrow, and we will see you Friday night.